ass.
Oh
Okay.
no!
This video is sponsored by Darling in the Franks. Never good.
It's not sponsored by Darling in the Franks.
Oh my god.
This video is sponsored by Funimation.
Shut the fuck up, get away from
Look
me.
at that fucking...
I don't know what they're talking about. Welcome to the Atarxy Food Reviews
This video
channel.
is sponsored by Funimation.
Well, actually, it's his house.
Funimation.com
not his channel, it's
/atarxy.
mine.
10% off penis music.
Today I'm badly describing everything I remember of Halo Wars. And no, Halo Wars, all the Halo games. This is gonna go terribly.
It's taco.
Pick out. Let's see how good my memory is. Okay, Halo Wars starts off with the guy going like, "Ooh, it's been 5 years or whatever the shit," and they're going in on harvest, and apparently at first it was going well, and then setback after setback, and everyone fucking went, "Eee!" Then they go in, and then they're like, "Ooh, establish alpha base," and
Homer Simpson.
they're like, "Establish alpha base." So you go for it and you establish alpha base.
Just go
And,
to Vegas and just edit
what
up
she
most
did.
of this shit.
Oh yeah, and then those Forge was like, "Oh, it's deletes at the thing," so you go forward to do the thing.
Oh my god, look how...
I happen to make
small my heart.
you go forward to do the thing at the base thing, and then you go forward to find the Forerunner construct thing and kill Cubbies on the way. And then you go into the Forerunner base thing, you go forward, and then you're like, "Oh no, we've been ambushed," and you go forward and do the thing. What the fuck are you looking at? Okay, Lego. Then you go back, and then you help them, you go back out, you save Forge and Anders. Then you go to Arcadia, because it's being attacked by
We're not going to the beach.
the funny Covenant people.
I really went.
Then you go like,
Thongs hurt my
save the dropships or whatever. Then you don't save the dropships because you're epic. And I never finished that fucking level. Then you go to Arcadia outskirts, and then they're like, "Oh no, we're dying," and then they're like, "We're a Spartan Omega team, we're fucking sick," and they arrive and you win. Then I think it was like the shield, the shield mission. You go up, you get some rhinos, cool laser tanks. They lock down, they shoot at things. Then you break the shields, and you go in, and then the rhinos get fucked up by this super scarab that's unable to move. So then you go, you go. It's over
What
again.
did you do?
And then you go around and you destroy the generators, and then you kill the super scarab.
was an old
But then the Covenants are like, "Oh, let's skedaddle," so they skedaddle. You follow.
Oh my god.
And then you go to Shield Word 4059, I think,
Wait, I thought of
or 4082. I don't remember. At Etron Harborage, and then you get there and you're like, "Oh, what's this?" And then you start going in, and then the flood gets on your ship.
Oh,
the
what's
spirit
this?
fire, so they burn you. They burn you, so you have to get inside, otherwise you're fucked. Then you get out and you have a close call with a destroyer because they're like, you know. Then they go to the ground. Bunch of complicated bullshit happens. Professor Anders like, "Oh look, flood infection form," and Johnson was like, "Pow, pow." The fuck is
Eva, that's Homer.
Homer Simpson?
Homer Simpson Overwatch. Player of the game.
It's time to raise his APM.
It's time to...
Oh fuck. Then a lot of complicated bullshit happens. Then she's like, Professor Anders like, "Oh, infection
How
form."
is everybody doing in the PewDiePie Burfist?
Yeah, no. Then they were like,
Don't
"Oh,
know,
infection
fuck off
form."
nation,
And then
I'm dying.
fucking along comes what was his name? Forge. That's it, Forge. And he's like, "Pow, pow, pow," and then the infection form goes, yeah. And then what's his name? Ripper Mormy, I think. Ripper Mormy. Yeah, he's like, "Oh," and he fights Johnson, and then Anders is like, "You take me and Johnson stay alive," and the Ripper is like, "Oh, I'm an arbiter, so sure," and then he takes him. And then Spartan Red Team, Alice, Jerome, and the coolest of them, Douglas. Women are shit. Never like women.
Women are gay.
Why did you point at your webcam to the camera?
Oh no! What was then? Then a bunch of other complicated bullshit happens. You capture a scarab, I think, or maybe that's the second game. I don't remember.
Capture scallops, hell yeah.
I think you capture a scout, yeah.
Scallops.
Then more complicated bullshit happens. You're like,
Batteries.
oh no, to blow this
Those
thing
are
up, we
dead
need to
batteries.
activate or
Okay.
overload the
No,
fusion
no, throw away
reactor.
batteries
One of
and
those
save
slip
those.
space drive. That's not a plot point that will ever be overused. Ever in these games. And then you do that, and then no, it
I
gets
have
damaged.
748
It gets damaged. They're like,
videos.
oh no, fuck, someone has to stay behind. But that was after Johnson's like, hey, no, it's not Johnson, it's Forge. Johnson's the other cool sergeant. And he's like, yeah, Ripper, I'm gonna hit you with my knife that I named after my daughter. And then that's while all the cool sergeants, the subalterns, are like, zoom with these fucking elites. And and then Forge is like, boop, 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 and he go boom. And
I
then
can't stop singing this bloody
shit
turn,
blows up.
turn.
They go over to cryo sleep, and that's the end of that game. Reach.
Those are for
Reach.
from the pizzas
So
I've gone
the
from
beginning
Pizza
was like they cut the what's his name, Noble Six. He comes in on a.
Hut. There's like 6 in total.
The fuck is that? What
Those are all the pizzas I've had. They have little things in them. And I
Yeah, they're
just put
tables.
them.
They're called like pizza tables. That's an actual thing.
What the fuck is
There's an actual big version of these.
Okay.
I can't get over that there's like fucking huge versions of these that you can buy.
Why?
Bye! I got those inside my pizza.
You can
Okay.
buy giant ones of these. They're actual fucking tables and they're fucking amazing.
So yeah, he's coming in on a falcon, those big VTOL birds, and they're like no, and then you arrive at
Secret nudes and atarxy food reviews on my channel.
and then you walk in when Carter's like,
We're recording a video.
Record the video quietly.
Not really.
Just stop yelling, alright? I'm down there and I can hear you guys. David's in bed asleep, alright?
icky. So yeah, when he's talking to Colonel Hawk.
It's because it's working now.
Bring it close to his mouth.
Touch it.
There we are. So yeah, now I was just saying, we walk into when Carter's talking to Holland, and you're like, hello, and then, who was it? Someone says Carter, and then Carter's like, ooh, cool new guy.
Penis music.
Penis music. So then some more shit happens. Then Carter says to him, you're stepping into some shoes that the rest of the squad would rather leave unfilled because they stepped in gum and they don't want to go. They don't want to go in shoes that stepped in gum. So next.
That's what he said.
I didn't say that. You just said that. Did you not hear him?
I am the deceive.
Yeah, no, they're trying to shit talk my wife.
Ew, it's so gross.
Get off my laptop.
This is my keyboard. I'm allowed to do what I'm allowed to
I
do.
lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, and so they're taking me off, and then
Train of thought by Dream
shut up. Fucking just get rid of that pyrocynical. So yeah, no, they're taking off because Relay Outpost is offline because we gotta stop him or some shit because they like thought it was rebels, and they were like, and then Carter was like to him, well, Six, you see, I've looked through your file, even the part that Oni didn't want me to see, all right, and then that's what he said to him. I'm taking these Aussie glasses off. No, I'm gonna trade them.
But that's the atarxy food reviews
I
last
know,
time.
Coleman.
Let's put these ones on the top then. Oh, there we go. Now I can see properly. Then what they did was they took off. They took off to the base thing with a relay
Can you
outpost.
fucking end the video? Can you fucking end the fucking video?
No, I'm on Halo. I'm on Halo Reach. I have 7 more games to do.
Yeah.
You have 2 videos, so you can make more likes.
I don't care about what.
Say like for part
1 series per video. At this rate, it's gonna be longer if you keep talking.
Oh, that's so
I'm
loud.
recording in like 10 minutes. Hey, this is gonna be a cursed video.
Is it 10 minutes long already?
Almost.
How do you tell how long it is?
It's in the corner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You should probably end it at 10 minutes.
No,
Yes.
I'm not ending in 10 minutes. Is that what I'm actually in?
You'll get mid-roll ads, what?
Is that what I'm actually in?
No,
Good.
you have to press F2 to end it.
Wait, you press F2 to start.
You can keybind.
Oh, how do you
Let me do this.
You go to settings.
Next, you're like, oh, let's go to the
Direct controls.
relay outpost. They get to the relay outpost, and they're like, ooh, 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 ooh,
Settings,
ooh, ooh,
and then
ooh,
just go
ooh. They don't
keyboards.
see anything, but big boom,
Hotkeys.
because something happened. I can't remember. Then you go to some guys, and they're like, Emil's like, oh, get your knees now. I have a shotgun, you know. And then no, the George was like, no, they're friendly. All right. That's what he did. Then they run off because something killed his son.
What?
What's a
The
relay button?
CVs. And they run off and they're like, oh no, Covenant! And you go, for the next 5 minutes. And then you arrive at the relay outpost and you find the Marines that went missing that I didn't tell you about because they aren't important. And then they're like, oh, it's a funny dead man and his daughter. And then they're
And
like,
his
oh,
daughter.
I'm a late. And then you follow after him.
Oh yes, and his daughter.
You know, and you go after the elites, and there's like really cool bit of music, but it lasts for like 5 seconds, so it's so fucking annoying. And you follow them, you fight the zealots. They are so easy to kill because you just go and then they die. Then you go back. They're like, ooh, and then they're like, ooh, I'm gonna patch you through to Colonel Holland. The cat says that to
Through
Carter.
the Colonel Sanders hole.
And patch you through to Colonel Holland, and then he's like, sir, winter contingency. The Covenant is on
I'm
reach.
going to kill
And
everyone
that was that.
and then blame
I can't remember what mission was next. What was the second mission of Reach?
I've never played
Second mission of Reach. Fuck.
Look at the
I
camera
remember it
with
was
the
the
face you have.
I remember there was the 9th mission, but I don't think it was
Don't
oh
talk
my
about
god,
that
remember
mission.
the 9th mission.
Just skip the mission because it's not important.
Okay, whatever was the second mission isn't important. We're going
Look
to
at
the
the
night.
fucking
We're going to,
webcam.
shut up.
What's wrong with the webcam?
We're going to the night mission.
Look at the fucking
Oh.
webcam.
We're going to the night mission because
Oh my god, you're
whatever was the second mission wasn't important.
He's just pointing at that fucking webcam on the...
It's fine. I point at the webcam all the time.
You know, it wasn't important. So then in the night mission, so you're like, I'm Noble 6, this is
That's-
John, we are sneaking
That's
along.
toxic food.
Shut up. And what, yeah, Taxi Food Reviews is in the back. Say hi.
Hello.
Yeah, Taxi Food Reviews. And
I
the person,
like food.
and the person I recorded that one funny weed video with. Do you remember that? Yeah. Yeah. Wonderful.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
Carl
one from
Dernit's
the video.
content.
Carl donates content.
Donates content what?
Carl Dernit's content.
Carl Dernit.
Dernit's. I'm losing my train of focus. So then there was this night mission here with Noble 6 and June. I can't remember.
You just farted.
Noble 4? I think. I don't remember. I don't remember a lot of things. You can tell. So then you're talking around these like, you can take our head off and leave with, you could take a hat off and leave at 400 yards. 400 yards isn't that far, so it's like, so you sneak along and then you find some rebels and the rebels are like, hey, you wanna fight together? And he's like, I'ma steal it back. You don't get context for that. Then they fight and they find a little spire thingy majiggy. You plan to not dead charge. It's what we in the cool industry call it high explosive remote detonation. C4 basically. And then they were like, let's leave. And then they were like, got into cars and they went da-da-da-da.
Gay shit.
But for some reason they didn't have any tanks in this big assault. So I don't get the point. And then you go over a bridge and you go roll and you grab a grenade launcher and it's really cool because you go pow, pow, you know? So then they went on forwards to
Get in the butt.
and they went on forwards to the tyrants. And the tyrants were like, oh. I think it was the tyrants. Eventually they get to tyrants, the big AA batteries, and you disable one of them, and then you fight a wraith.
Fucking playing Doom.
You steal a rocket hog. You wait for pelicans lower a bridge. You drive over it. And you run along. You find more tyrants. You kill them. Something happens. I don't remember what it was. That was that. Then you drive forward and.
You kill more tyrants.
And then you, oh yes, no, you eventually get to a falcon, you get on the falcon, you go back, you know, like the grenade launcher, like the one you just had for the rest of the mission, and then you fly to a spire, then you go into an EMP field and you go, and then you get a jetpack, which is fun. You go, yeah, you know what a jetpack is. Then you go to this big spire and you go, overload, beep, 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 and you jump off. And George catches you because George was in the Falcon with you. Then it goes boom, and it was like, oh no, big Covenant ship. Oh wait, no, you don't overload it. You get off, and then the wasn't the Savannah? I don't remember what frigate it was, but the frigate came in like boom.
I can't believe you're in the same year as me. Oh my god.
Takao, how do you like this music?
I don't know what it's doing.
Yeah, how do you like this gun?
Not that again. Anyway, back to task. So then they jump up, and then the frigate gets bit by a big Covenant CCS class supercarrier. It was a CCS, right? Or was it a CSO? I'll bring up Chrome real quick.
You just look up. You just start looking up Pornhub.
Don't. At least go incognito.
Was it CSO or CSO? It was a CSO. I did my research. I didn't.
Also, don't look at all my bookmarks. please.
This is the wrong image. Alright, there we are. This isn't my computer.
Fucking
Shut up.
years ago, really.
You should have some safe work hentai now.
Don't explore my file explorer too much.
Let's find out. So yeah, they get classed by big CSO class supercarrier, and you're like, and then you do Long Line of Solace, which is cool because you like, this is the mission that was in the demo, and you're like, and you shoot people because you have saber training. Now, other people may think of the saber as this cool plane, the F-86 F-40. No, the saber is this space fighter. It's a weird plane. Let's just go back to my reference images. Actually, what else is here? What else is here? Let's find out.
The war. I know you're not blind.
What the hell is this? What's this way?
There's a background, you smelly. Some of them are pretty cringy, by the way.
Let's just put this in the corner.
Yes.
Let's just...
Blue.
There we go, we'll put this on the side. There's the reference image. So you get the sabers and you go shoo. You go into space and you fight a bunch of things over Anchor 9. Then George gets out of your ship and gets a big ship, a big slip-face drive off of the Savannah. Just like the original Halo Wars. You know, differently this time, but it's the same thing. They get critical part of ship and blow it the fuck up. Then they take off. They go zoom. They arrive at this this SDV class corvette, and they destroy the engines. They kill all the fighters. They get inside. They land the fusion thing in. You go to the bridge and activate a thing, which makes it go towards the CSO class supercarrier, the Long Line of Solace. Hence why the mission's named the Long Line of Solace. And then then George is like, it's been damaged. Someone's gonna be left behind again. So you're like, ooh, and he picks you up and drops you off, and they go, ah, and then it goes, and it's gone. Then half the big ship's gone, and you make landfall.
Do you know "Die by My Sword"? You know what's better? "Die by the Sword" by Slayer. That song's better.
It's literally.
He's a fucking nerd. He's got so many fucking vinyls. Atarxy food reviews and let it be known here.
Stop it.
He's a nerd. Right? He's a nerd.
He has a Reinhardt figure. No, he has a Reinhardt Lego figure, and he has a Metallica one.
And a Diva one.
Yeah.
Back to
He
topic.
got rid of
Back topic. You land. You grab a gun. You go, and you walk forward. You go to not Arcadia, New Alexandria, and you walk around. You save some civvies.
Oh my god,
And
why is that in the background? Why is Swarm fellow in the background?
It's not a small intro.
I'm going to come in my notes.
This video is gonna be so fucking long. It's gonna take like all night to process. Anyway.
It's already 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh.
And on to the second game.
Make a part 2, dumbass!
Calm down. Be quiet. Aaron's mum coming back.
Make a part 2 or I will murder you as a
I'm
child.
not making a part 2. This is going to be an hour long of just me describing it. I thought it would be so much shorter.
I thought you were going to describe them really badly.
I am describing them
No,
badly.
you're not.
Badly,
You're,
but
you're describing every singular mission.
that's the idea. So then you
That's
get,
not describing it badly, that's just describing it.
you find some ODST, and they're like, oh, look at this jetpack.
The next 30 minutes are out of 3. Why are there a fucking SD card reader?
Can you stop playing really bad music?
It's not bad music. I'm just getting good
And
music.
anyways, it's gonna be copyright claimed.
It's fine.
I can put $1 into this.
You listen to Battle Cry, but yet you don't even listen to I Bet My Life.
What is Battle Cry? Oh wait, yeah.
How do you not listen to I Bet My Life? That's such a good song.
It's not that good.
I bet my life.
It is not that good. Imagine Dragons
My life for
make
you.
somewhat okay song, but that is not one of them.
I found out that you can do this.
You put your DS cartridges in it, you
No,
stink.
you don't put the $2.
Oh no!
He's like the taxes. Yeah, no, he's the IRS. So you know, you get a rocket launcher, you go zoom zoom, and then you kill some, you help some more cities. Then you get a falcon, and you do another fly, and then you activate these AA turrets, and you see this big shit go down. But that was before you activate the AA turrets. Then you activate the AA turrets,
touch my
bah, 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 and shoot down the enemies, the Covenant. Then the cool mission, New Alexandria. You get onto a pelican. You think about George's death. Then you get into a falcon and you fly it yourself and you go around. You have to go to a nightclub. You have to go to a hospital. The funny part about the hospital, no, not the hospital. You know, the hospital is where the guys like pretending they're dead. You can turn into a pelican here, and a phantom. No one really does that. No, people do that. I don't do that. What are you doing to
trying to
Cat?
sticky tape.
No! Cat's coming in here now.
Be careful of the cup. There's Pepsi in that cup. Be careful.
Yeah, there's Pepsi.
The cow stays with me now.
I'm chucking this out.
I touched her eye, by the way.
So yeah, now I've got this, and you can't see my
Aaron,
cross.
come with me.
Why?
I don't want to say something to your parents. If someone's out there, I don't want to say something to them because it's fucking.
So yeah, then you get the hospitals where the people are pretending they're dead and the brutes are fucking brain dead. Oh yeah, the brutes appeared last mission. I forgot about that. Then you like ooh, and there's a funny part with one of the other places. You can fly your falcon in where you shouldn't have it, and you can just kill everyone. Then you just go up, activate a thing. You have to activate things in these places. You have to activate these jammers and deactivate them. Then you skedaddle out. There's parts there's no one there. You activate it and then they're like.
It's now time to cut your nails. She needs to cut her toenails now.
This is gonna be even longer because of this. Okay, stay the fuck away from the cat.
Time to cut her toenails.
fuck
They're
away.
extremely
Stay
long.
the fuck away from
Okay, they are really long toenails. I need to cut
Stay
them.
the fuck away from her.
Oh,
Stay
yes.
the fuck away from her.
Should I cut my toenails instead?
Yes. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, then you fly, the drones come into you, like, then you fly off and you kill a bunch of AA emplacements.
What? What? Don't look at me like that.
Then you fly off and kill a bunch of AA emplacements, and then you land at the wrong one and you die because you thought that was where the pelican taken. Or you take a land different one, land a different one, they blast the city, and then Cat gets shot through the back of the head. Did I mention George died? I think I mentioned George died. Yeah.
He
Now-
died.
Now 2 of them are dead. And then they're like, ooh, sad.
Cow, time to cut your toenails.
No.
Took how time to cut your penis off.
Number 6.
Yes, I agree.
Oh yeah, that's. Then you get a mission to go to a sword base. That's what the second mission was. I remember what the second mission was.
Oh, what?
The one where you go to sword base and you help capture Dr. Halsey.
You know what? I'm gonna actually tell you this right now. I've never played Halo Reach.
You haven't played one of the best Halo games. Okay.
Hey, I have Master Chief Collection.
Yes, and Range Reach is on Master Chief Collection.
I don't know that.
Master Chief Collection is also on PC. So get it on PC, nerd.
PC's like $60. I picked up Master Edition for $30.
How much is it?
It's $60.
This video is gonna be 4 hours long.
No, it's not. Make a part 2.
Yeah, just make a part 2 so my D drive doesn't get full.
We wasted
It's
words.
$50.
Fuck. It doesn't matter. It's still expensive.
It's not that much.
It's
like
like
5 weeks.
waste all my money on it, and I'm buying foils.
Why?
Because
You're
the
so
foils are cool to
fucking
collect.
pointless.
What the?
Oh, you know this
Oh,
fucker.
Steam.
This fucker. He has a bunch of pop vinyls. He puts them so you can only see the side of the box, so you can't even see the figure in them. You take the figures out.
Doesn't
I
matter.
fucking despise you.
It doesn't matter.
I hate you. I swear to God, I will tear you apart. I will tear.
I love friendships.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa!
I love friendships.
You're tearing me apart, Kid Doxy.
Back to topic. So yeah, you go to Sword Base, the place where Dr. Halsey is. You know her. She's
The doctor.
never been introduced before this, so you have no idea who she is.
It's the doctor.
The doctor. So yeah, you go there. He's like,
Explain the ending already.
I'm getting there. So yeah,
Stop, you're spoiling Endgame.
you pull her out, and then you go on the ground, and then she's like, then Noble Six is like, no. Halsey is like, take Cortana or bit of Cortana. She
Can I take her tits?
didn't tell you it was a bit of Cortana,
Can I take a
but she said Cortana. But it's like, yeah, Cortana. You don't know who she is yet because I haven't explained who she is. And you pick her up, and you're like, you leave. They tell Jun, the cool sniper dude, to fuck off, and he fucks off. And then somehow, some way, he gets off the planet. No one knows how. So then,
I tell him he's named after.
My computer assistant is called Cortana, actually.
Yeah, cool.
yes, that's kind of the point.
Yeah, did you guys actually, what's it called? My, my rock climbing teacher's named Jun, so I'm gonna tell him he's named after a Halo character.
So yeah, Jun fucks off with Halsey. Halsey ends up alone in a book. I don't know where.
Halsey sucks at singing.
Like she has 2 good songs and that's it.
Really? You actually like one of her songs? Hold Me Down's a good song. I heard it on Triple J.
Gasoline was okay.
I don't know that song.
Yeah, okay. Set shit up then.
It's not Hold Me Down.
So yeah, then you
Stop it. Stop now.
I'm not stopping
It's almost
recording.
30 minutes.
I'm not.
It's gonna be as long as Gary's mod videos with Nick, and those goes for an hour, each of them.
Okay, I'll speed up then. So you walk through canyon, you see Scarab, and Carter's like, oh, I'm in Pelican. No, wait, no, you jump off the Pelican first. You were in the Pelican, you jump off. Then you see Big Pelican.
You know what? We should live stream this.
No, we're not live streaming. Carter's like, what does he say again? Tell him, no, that was George. George said tell him to make him count. I don't remember what Carter said. Carter just crashes, because he can't fly. No one in Noble Team can fly. Cat can't drive. Yeah, the one that got shot in the head and you went Alexandra.
Why would you want to
I'm
be
starting
named...
a live story
She has
right
an
now.
arm missing. She's a bionic arm. It's funny.
Oh, I know her!
Yes, I guess her. So yeah, then you go to the Pillar of Vaunton. You know, Captain
It's a
Keys.
live
I haven't
story.
told you who it is yet.
It's both.
So yeah, you go give Cortana to him. He's like goodbye, and Emil's on the gun. But then you turn it over to Emil, and Emil's like, and then he's like, oh, I'm ready. How about you? And then Elite goes, what's a good image for yeah, he gets smacked over the head with a Guitar Hero controller.
Hey, be careful with that right now. What the fuck? Fucking God.
You know, he gets smacked over the head with a Guitar Hero.
Coleman, I want to do something. Don't injure me, please. I just want to do something. Fuck, the window's bumped.
I'm
Give me the,
somewhere else to put this.
Videos.
hello, Zoe.
Here we go.
We're with the
What is
boys
that?
right now.
What is this?
Fuck you, Ryan, you're not here.
Look at my face throughout the video.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's just loop that. Yeah, repeat. Loop that.
We'll look
Aaron
like
said bye.
Loop that there. Corner.
Fucking. He said, Ryan just said Aaron said bye.
So yeah, so then they
talks about
Emil
Halo
gets
while the big person plays guitar.
This is what our sleepover is become.
Yeah, Emil gets smacked over the head with the Guitar
I'm
Hero
shirtless
controller.
at one point. This is amazing.
I had my shirt on backwards, and Aaron didn't take the shirt off.
Oh my god. This is hell.
What
This is
the
hell
what the
is
fuck
like.
anime is that?
Go to the back.
Yeah, go to the
Go
back.
to the back.
No girls.
Go to the
no
back.
outsiders.
No
allowed.
girls.
You're outside this sorry bitch.
Get in the cupboard. Get in the cupboard.
Nezuko.
Oh yeah, no, you get
Play
the mass
dates
driver.
equals no
You
outsiders.
get the mass driver, and he's like, kill the carrier. So you kill the carrier. No, there's a cruiser. So you kill the cruiser, and then you die. It's Lone Wolf. Finally,
Hello, Ivan.
next game.
Rhino Demon Slayer.
Halo
Explain-
Combat Evolved. This should be pretty simple.
Move the fuck out of the way, Owen. I'm getting in
the
my
plot's
sweet
very
spot.
simple.
Looks like he's one of
You're in
those-
Pill of Boredom, the ship that you delivered Cortana to,
Fuck you!
and he's like, and Cortana's like, unseal the hush casket to these guys, and then you get out,
Fuck
and
up, I'm getting in cool. I'm becoming straight again, boys.
This is so stuffed.
That's the point. Oh,
Boys, I'm straight again.
I don't know how to do this shit. It's just,
I'm shut.
put me in the center, yeah. That's
Nathaniel keeps calling me gay.
Can I like focus?
Please, please,
I made
I
it
just
live.
want this to get it over with.
I've been doing this for 30 minutes. I only started the third game. I have 6